New day? And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben, and this is my review for the Netflix interactive movie Escape the Undertaker. Are you a fan of WWE? Do you love The Undertaker or New Day? Were you excited for this? This is, I don't know if I can even spoil this, so I'm just going to talk about it and let you know what I thought compared to some of the other interactive movies and TV series that they have on Netflix already. Let's jump in. Okay, so if you know anything about WWE, then you'll know how massive a icon The Undertaker is, and so having him kind of set the Halloween theme for October spooky month seemed like the perfect idea, and I was pretty excited. I'm not a massive WWE fan, but I have watched a few WrestleManias with my friends. I used to love Mysterio way back in the day, John Cena, all of those kind of icons that you kind of have now transitioned into film. Those were kind of my jam, and I guess you sometimes fall away or kind of grow out of it. I know some of my friends are just massive fans of this still today, and obviously in America it's huge. And so I went into this kind of excited to see what they would showcase for The Undertaker, and I'm wondering if you get any wrestling with New Day. You do get a little bit, but for the most part, the interesting idea behind this concept for The Undertaker is it's instead of an escape room, it's an escape house. The story is New Day want to take the power of the urn that The Undertaker gathers his supernatural forces from to increase their positivity power. And once you're in the house, you then have to try and escape. And so you're going to have multiple choices. The fun in this movie comes when you're making the wrong choices, and I would highly recommend making the wrong choices first before you can easily make the right choices to kind of get that ending that you want. There are, I think, 3 different endings: the one with the urn, one without the urn, one smashing the urn. It's your choices with the steps that you make along the way to see where you go. I do think they massively missed a big step here compared to Bandersnatch or Bear Grylls, or even some of the animated interactive movie sequences. There, it felt like you had more choices and more consequences. Bear Grylls, you kill the character, you kill him off many times. Carmen Sandiego often takes you down a different story, and it seems like there was much more thought into those stories. Not that you just make one choice and then it takes you back to the beginning saying, "Oh, you've died, try it again." That's kind of what this one does. The thing is with escape rooms, they are puzzle pieces, and they could have done something like had 4 or 5 different choices on screen, choosing which puzzle piece and help you basically decipher some puzzles, but you never feel like you are actually in control. It feels like you're just there for the story. You're pushing A or B, and you just watch what happens. And if you've gotten to the end and you want to see some of the other kind of decisions, you very much are skipping some of all the dialogue in between, and that's coming from someone that likes wrestling. I imagine if you're a massive fan of these characters, then you'll probably go through it and you'll have a big smile on your face. Just seeing The Undertaker again is fantastic. So if you're like a die-hard fan of WWE characters, especially Undertaker or New Day, then I think you'll enjoy this. But they definitely missed a few tricks. I think they could have done this much better. If you go back and play Bandersnatch from the Netflix series Black Mirror, you will know how much your choices affect the story outcome. So Black Mirror had these choices where it would be totally different ending, and you could go back and follow different tangents and storylines. Rather than this one, you get to like kind of 3 main choices because you have the 3 characters basically that you follow, and they often loop back, but it doesn't really feel like it goes anywhere, or that you don't really get to do much with that. It just feels like you're following a path naturally. It is pretty cheesy as well, but that's kind of what you'd expect with, I guess, WWE. I like these characters. They have done well with what they've been given, but I felt that it needed much more from the creativity or the interactivity from it. I was disappointed with this because I wanted more. I wanted to be able to see more, do more with it. I think they have a great idea, and The Undertaker's awesome, but it was kind of let down with what you get to do. So I'm going to give this a down the path 2.5 Nicolas Cages out of 5. Let me know, what is your favorite interactive thing on Netflix so far? So choose your own adventure. Did you enjoy this, or did you feel the same like me? Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live, love, and Tuesday.